Hi, my name is Diane and I am on my 4th video for the day. No, I do not wear this outfit every day. Thank you very much. And what I'm going to show you today is the chocolate toffee protein bar. So I started here with the toffee, and honestly, I need to put, what's due where it's due. The toffee I got from Salted Toffee Nut Cups. These are awesome, I must say. Ruled me. Makes beautiful salted toffee. It only takes a few minutes, which is great. So the only change I made to that toffee recipe is I added a couple tablespoons of coconut to it. Just your fine ground unsweetened coconut. All right, on to the recipe. What I have is 1 cup of fat, basically. Half of it is coconut oil, and the other half is pure food grade cocoa butter. It's got to be food grade, okay? I ordered it off Amazon. The total amount is approximately 6.5 ounces if you need to measure in ounces. Okay, so I've got that. I've got a 1/2 cup Swerve. I've got a 1/4 cup of whey protein isolate. About a 1/5 of salt. Teaspoon of vanilla. 2 ounces of cream cheese, 2 ounces of my fudge sauce, the fudge ganache that has its many purposes, and the toffee. All right, let's get started. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to heat up the 1 ounce of unsweetened chocolate. I'm going to heat it on low, and I'm going to use my finger there and just put it in. You know, my hands are washed. I always keep it washed, but sometimes I think hands are an amazing instrument. Tacky or not, hey, that's okay. It's going to take probably about 4 or 5 minutes before this is melted down gently. And so we're going to take a quick break and then we'll go on. Hello, the chocolate sauce is about done. So I have the toffee, and what I'm doing is I'm just kind of breaking it up into little crumbs loosely. I tried using a masher, but it just seems like the type of toffee that I just do it with your hands. Now, if you want something more chewy, more caramely, what you can do with the toffee recipe is instead of using all erythritol, you can use half of the erythritol and, am I even pronouncing that correctly? Not sure. And also half xylitol, and that makes more of a chewy type of toffee. All right, my mom said I should make things easy and sprinkle this on top, and maybe she's right, but I love biting into a bar, seeing the creamy top side, and then getting that crunchy underside surprise. And so I'm doing it kind of the hard way. I generally don't quite use all of it. This can be a great topping, whatever is left over for ice cream. It works. All right, quick wash the hands, and we will go and check out our cocoa butter, coconut oil, unsweetened chocolate base. It's over here. It is good, and it is melted. So I'm going to pour it into my blender, hopefully without spilling all over the place. Okay, there we go. And on over here, I'm going to add the tiny bit of salt. It's about a little less than 1/4 teaspoon. Teaspoon vanilla. The protein powder. Swerve. And okay, this isn't quite pure keto because it does have a little Splenda in it and erythritol, but it's the Morani caramel syrup. And it just, I don't know, it just does something kind of magical with these bars, I have to say. Okay. Next, add the cream cheese and the cocoa. And then we get to a couple of the fun, kind of trickier parts. And the phone is ringing. I forgot to turn that off. Oh, well, you know what? Let it ring. I'm going to whirl this for a while until it emulsifies. It's going to be noisy. very thick. It's a little hard to spread, to be honest. But I kind of wanted that consistency where you don't have the oil, you know, where it's all beat in, because nobody likes to taste oil. I think this is the ultimate fat bomb. And granted, if you think you have something better, send it my way. I will check it out. All right? And like I say, if I see something I'm impressed with, I'm going to put it on my website, whether or not it's my idea. And I will let you know who was the amazing person that came up with it. So now I'm looking for a spatula, a long metal spatula, and I think maybe I put it up here. No, I didn't. All right, forget that. I will go ahead and just grab a spoon. Ah, thank you, Dave. You're good. I mean, here he came up from California, never been here before, and he finds my instrument. Well, I'm glad one of us has our brains on straight. Seriously. All right. So now what I'm going to do is just kind of do a back and forth motion.
At least not in your kitchen.
So just sort of spreading it, you know, just making it, try and make it pretty. What I'm going to do after these are chilled is I'm going to grab some butcher paper and cut it, and then I'm going to also tie it with baker's string. And there, try and make it smooth, try and hide. Sometimes it takes a little bit of playing and it's not always perfect, but after I chill it, what I do is I trim the edges so that it's totally pretty, and I eat them. Do not let this chill a whole lot more than a half hour. And the reason I say that is it will get so hard that it will be hard to cut, and it will break as you cut. So in a half hour, I'm going to cut it. And here, I'm going to just put a little of this chocolate right here. All right. I'm going to cut it, and I will either send a pic or show the video of the completed product. It will be beautifully firm, kind of like a hard fudge. That being said, they do taste best chilled, even though they are protein bars. If you live in Texas, keep them chilled before going on an outing. Otherwise, after a while, it may melt. That is its imperfection. But it's so worth the taste. And that finalizes this part of the video. I'm going to chill it and slice it and wrap it. See you later.